So this video is going to show you how to convert from improper fractions to mixed numbers. We're going to look at two different methods for doing this. So our first method is to make wholes. So we're going to use the example of 17 fifths. Now the first thing we need to do is look at how many pieces we need to make one whole. So we're going to look at our denominator, our 5, that tells us how many pieces are in one whole. Okay, so how many pieces are in a whole? So what we're going to do is we're going to take 5 fifths out of our fraction to make one whole. So we're going to take out 5 fifths for our first whole. Okay, so that makes our first whole, and we're going to keep track of how many fifths we have left. So we started with 17. We just took out 5. So now we have 12 left. Okay, so we're going to take out another 5 fifths. So we have another 5 fifths. That's our second whole. We'll keep track over here. We had 12. We took away another 5, so we've got 7 left. Then we're going to take out another 5 fifths. That's our third whole. Okay, so we had 7 left. We took away 5. So we have 2 fifths left over. So we've made 3 wholes, and we have 2 fifths left over, which means that we can rewrite our 17 fifths as a mixed number with 3 wholes and 2 fifths. Okay, so that's our first method. Our second method is to divide the numerator by the denominator. So when we look at our fraction, we'll use the same one, 17 fifths. There are 3 parts here. So we've got our numerator, that's our counting number, our denominator, that tells us how many pieces are in a whole, and then we've got this line here, which means divide by. So all we're going to do is we're going to take our numerator, that top number, divide by our denominator. Okay, so we can say 17 fifths is the same as, it's equal to 17 divided by 5. So 5 goes into 17 3 times and leaves us with 2 left over. So what that's telling us is that we have 3 wholes and 2 left over, 2 fifths. So we can rewrite 17 fifths as 3 and 2 fifths.